Right, so on the status of reggae dancehall and secular music, he has contributed a lot to many talents with his crafts and many more. My name is Ras General. Let me officially welcome you to Roots Rockers. Now, in this episode, we will be talking to no other person than Jah Lead. Well, he has contributed a lot to many crafts with his crafts. After this break, we will dive deeper into the axis of Jah Lead musically and live. Stay tuned, don't go away. So, in the music journey of Jah Lead, and trust me, this song in 2020 made him one of the most looked out artists in looking at emerging artists that actually break out in 2020. And he was on top of the game. Jah Lead, tell us, what took into composition of Lonely that broke you out?
The story behind Lonely is funny. Actually, I got a call from Jah Master J for his project, Rhythm of the Chords. And so I went in to record the dancehall version, which is big boy thing. Yeah. And so after recording the dancehall version, he ran me through some of the beats because the project was like 5 rhythms, hip hop, whatever, reggae, I think dancehall, Afrobeat, I think. And so he ran me through the beats. I'm like, yo, if you would give me the option, I would do all the beats and then It was like, nah, that would be like I'm being biased. So he gave me one. That was the dancehall one. So after recording it, I did that one like pretty long, like a year to the project release. Now, last hour to release the project, like he had some few days to submit it for mastering and everything. And he was like, yo, the Afro version, the number I want on it no reach you. So he'd be like, God coming for you. Why not have a ride on it? I'm like, cool, send me the beat. I was at work by then. He sent me the beat. I listened to it a couple of times. Went out of the car, came back, drove to get myself something.
No, boss. You had already recorded your song, the project, and then now JMJ come down and says that that's another song that
by virtue of a space on the Afrobeat version, why not? I mean, and then I asked him to send the beat. He sent it. I reminisced over it. I realized I had a couple of songs that could fit on it.
Sure.
Okay, so what do? I just pieced the songs. There were like 3 songs I had. Then I pieced them together.
And then made one
song out of it. In fact, by midnight that day, I had finished composing the song in patches in my head. And so the next day, I was told actually like by 5 p.m. the next day, it will be over. It will be over. You wouldn't have the option again. So I'm like, cool. By 1 in the afternoon, I called Jah Master J. We happened to be in Dansoman together, so I just called him and said, are you in studio? He's like, yeah, I've been waiting for you. I'm like, all right, you know me. I went to sleep a bit. Ready now. So I just hop in. I enter the booth. He starts playing the beat. I'm like, pajama headsets and a kakramame. The headset goes up, and I signal him like, hello.
All right. So that is the video. Lonely. And it actually took all of us away. And that was even in the season of around COVID moments. And it was a perfect time to drop the song. And it just escalates. Jah Lead, when you saw the response, some of us, we have to share the videos, the trending videos that was coming. And then it got out of your hand. How was the feeling? This was a song that you actually didn't plan to record it, and then that one break out. To you personally, what took you through to make this piece?
Well, honestly, after recording the song, I knew or I felt it would go places. Why? Because there is that unison, there is that harmony, there is that feeling in it.
Right.
You know, I always tell people that want to do music, like, when you fine tune, when you find yourself and you fine tune, there is some kind of vibration in your work on a beat. It perms so well. So always try finding your inner being. And I think Lonely has more of my inner being. Like had my eyes shut.
In giving.
Exactly. Had my eyes shut, then dished out the whole thing. And so I knew with the kind of feeling exactly. And when I was listening to it over and over, I had the song like 6 months or more before the final release. Now, every time I played it, anybody I thought I heard it, like few seconds, it's like, yo, this is a jam. When is it coming? Where can I find it? Where can I find it? So immediately it released, I was expecting it to go far. Actually, it's still not gotten to where I assume it to go. But I've started seeing traces and signs of it. People are writing songs from it. People are doing covers. And most covers, ask yourself, the last time a song was released in the country that people are tapping into it like that. Look, I'll tell you, somebody made another hit from it.
And it's very true. I've seen it on social media, the song Traveling, and I don't even see Jah Lead's song. But it's another version or a cover which is Traveling. Now, when this gets to you, what is the inspiration?
Well, I feel good because I always love it when people are tapping from me. I'm a Libra guy, and I love balance. I love to share. When you are happy, I'm happy. So, one way or the other, some of them are not titling it well.
Sure.
But that time will come. I mean, that's the people who works for lawyers and whoever to deal with it. Exactly. That time will come.
So now it's released, the people have accepted it, and it's even winning you more awards and nominations. Jah Lead, tell us, how many nominations for Lonely and Loner?
Well, I'm not counting it, but there's been many. Some I didn't really even get the time to promote the nomination.
It wasn't really promoted.
Some
Lonely wasn't really promoted by you, but it was out.
No, Lonely was promoted. Lonely was promoted.
As in promoting a song, you really went deeper in promoting it.
I'll tell you something about it. You see the video? I flew in the videographer. Shout out to Bonamontage in France. You know, he flew down to Ghana to shoot part of it here, and then back in France he shot part of it and then merged it. Look at the expenses that went into the promo of it. Now, Foresight, there's an amount you pay. Other stations, by virtue of doing that promo, it opened the space for others to catch up on it.
So let me tap into what you just said. On that front, you advise artists that they should do inner promotions of their song, then other music sets can take in.
Of course, if you're doing the right thing, I mean, people want to have fun. People want to hear good music. So if you're doing the right thing, I mean, you can promote at every media house or something. You get it. There are some songs, some media houses just tap on it because other people are playing it. You get it. And they also want the listenership and the numbers. And so they will tap into what the society is hearing. You get it. There's an agenda behind my music. Anyway, I really don't want to bunch myself with other artists, you know, because my song is different.
Right. And that is what I was coming to. This happened in 2020, where after Lonely, you got nominated in VGMA's 3 Music Awards and even Ghana Music Awards USA, Ghana Music Awards. You got Ghana Music Awards UK. Okay, you get that. So this 3 prestigious awards brought a lot of eyes on you. Now you feel like this is the time that Ghanaians have recognized you out of Lonely.
I think Ghanaians have not even found me yet. Yeah, a couple of them have found me. They've heard Lonely, and you ask them who did it, and they don't even know if they're artists. But it's allowed. I mean, it will take time. My idea, I think God gave me something and then showed me what has been given to me in a way. Sure. I always knew you hear my voice and start wondering who is behind that. And so, even starting with high grade back in the days, it was like nobody was seeing me. All you hear is my works, and you are talking about the voice. Once you are doing that, it stamps on your mind and in your heart. Sure. So anytime you hear my work, it's ringing a bell. Like
you like to find out
I
which
know,
artist is
I
that.
know this artist. I know. Before somebody even mentions the name, like that's Jah Lead, you're like yes,
That's
or
him.
that's the guy that did Lonely. You're like yes, no doubt, no wonder. You know.
Jah Lead, Lonely out. Lonely has brought a lot of things to you. A lot of even people getting to know you more. How many births has Lonely given after it?
Look,
terms of other songs.
look, I'll be counting like 7 or 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
After Lonely, I released I think Pretenders.
Sure. And,
After-
and that also escalated.
Yeah, Pretenders.
I saw the video.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I mean, actually, Pretenders is reaching out to the foreigners
sure,
more,
very
like outside Ghana more. And Ghanaians love it a lot, but just that they think it's a foreign artist that did it. I bet you, Lonely.
I watched the video and it took me off to Jamaica. That kind of vibes.
Really and truly, yes. Really and truly. Because it's a dancehall song, and so I wanted to give it a dancehall approach. Shout outs to the person that shot the video, Emnick. I mean, he's an Ivorian. He's he's based in Ivory Coast now. He used to be based in Ghana. I seem to be working more with foreigners, huh?
Sure. It's taking though, but
Sure. So after that, we dropped, I think, Baby Dan Talking, which was also produced by a Jamaican, Silver Six Park, and then released by Root Vibes Records. That's Papa. I mean, way back in Holland. I mean, Jamaican label. And then after Baby Dan Talking, we did Sister Mercy. After Sister Mercy,
and that is the song I'm about to query you. We really have to put works. I always tell you, we really have to put works in Sister Mercy.
Yeah.
But the lyrics for Sister Mercy, let's just going through. What brought it?
Well, I had always been hearing about, I mean, church folks doing what is presumed as street folks doing. You know, they love the hot girls. You know, they love the hot songs.
They will hide and do it.
Exactly. And so basically that was what I was trying to say in Sister Mercy. You know, Sister Mercy is described as a kind of girl from the streets, very hot, dance stuffs. And finally decided, okay, let me get closer to church. I mean, I'm tired of this kind of life. Now she enters the church, and church elders and church pastors and everybody's trying to chase Sister Mercy. Why? Because she's hot.
I need a video for that. All right, so still vibing with Jah Lead and almost good to go, but he has a brand new one, and which is Triple X. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch Triple X. When we come back, others are relating to the X because it's triple. Some are saying Stonebwoy, some are saying Shatawale, some are saying it's Samini. When we come back, he give us explanation on that, and then we see the project that is coming up with Jah Lead.
Hey, Mona Stone, then I'm not boy. Long time I tell you, say me son no Shatawale. Hey, yo, mo don't need to tell you, me son no Samini, but you drop the beat, mo kill it in a just like a minute. I'm not
Back, that is a split video, and it explains it all. You saw that little chat saying that he is actually not Samini, he is not actually Stonebwoy, he is not actually Shatawale. But Jah Lead, tell us, Triple X, new one on your birthday. Why specifically on your birthday?
Well, I feel Triple S defines me.
So not necessarily to Shatawale, Stonebwoy, and Samini.
No. What did I say in the song? Well, mo not stone and I'm not boy. Long time I tell you, say me son no Shatawale. Hey, yo, mo don't need to tell you, me son no Samini, but to drop the beat, mo kill it in a just like a minute. I mean, all I'm saying is they are good and superb in what they do on the beat. Likewise, me, same way. Give me the beat, and I'm doing justice to it. Okay, so I'm actually saying they are good, and I'm equally good too.
Right. So that's basically what the song is all about. It has nothing to do with tapping in of this 3X.
Not at all. I feel like I'm pitching myself amongst them because I mean they are the first three you hear of.
Right.
You know. Right. Meanwhile, there are no parties.
No. But on that level, can we say that? Okay, so you've pitched Stonebwoy, Samini, Shatawale. Is Jah Lead the fourth?
Why would I say the fourth? Jah Lead is the first.
Okay, so now it's straightforward. you are the first, and then they come after.
Of course, because it's my list. I am making my list. Why won't I put mine first? I mean, and the song tells it. You know what I mean? Watch how I'ma make your girlfriend swing to this. Watch how the obo lobo girl a shake to this. Chingalinga want fi rise and a twerk to this and move to this. Motelli want fi lock to this. I swear, my people need these songs like this.
Well, I personally love the tune and I love the video, so we're good to go with that. But we're finally good to go. Let's look at the impact that was put into that particular both audio and video, and what do you expect it to touch?
Well, it's already giving me the signs. I mean, within a day, there are over 1,000 people watching it already on YouTube. On my Facebook page, it's over 2,000 people watching it already. On my Instagram page, you're counting close to 1,005 people watching it. Sum this together, and you can tell we are doing numbers already in matter of days. You know, people love art, people love the craft. So if you put genuineness in it, I mean, you get people relating to it.
You have your own way of touching the audience with your piece. And we advise that you go on with it.
Well, I've never stopped ever since I started. I just keep winning fans, you know. Honestly, there have been great people that have contributed to, dancehall in Ghana. You have people like Lengwakat who are lyrically bad, vocally good and stuff. But you rarely even hear the name mentioned in the circles, which is quite,
So on that level, we take it and we touch it a bit in the music industry. What do you think is actually our problem? Because we produce this strength of music and artists, and yet we refuse to give people what they are actually known for. What is the problem?
You know what's going on? There's a conscious motive to push certain people's artists there. It doesn't mean they are the best. It doesn't mean they are the best. You understand it? Well, the younger ones like me coming up, all we got to do is to explore platforms available to us. You know, you should have your target group, explore the platforms that they enjoy most, and your numbers would increase. I mean, that's what I think. Organic.
I think you've always been a brethren, but I love this conversation and it brings more vibes. Well, it's almost close to the year. Any other project, and then what is coming up on the following year?
Well, there are lots of projects. I had to get rid of Triple S from my way. My Lovers Rock EP is almost ready. You get producers like Vladimir from Serbia producing everything live. You get producers like Rodney King. They produced everything live. That one is he's in England, and he has a band in Germany he contracts to play. And some are produced by Genius from Ghana, and they are all kind of like live production. And I tell people, it's the first ever Lovers Rock EP to be released in the country, like all three.
And harmony of Jah Lead in there.
So. Most definitely. I mean, some of the songs are virtually ready. Let me mention Junior from the Immigration Service. Junior from the Immigration Service. I mean, he's producing Aden, and Aden is one of the most tipped songs. You know, people should look out for the Lovers Rock EP. I've titled it "Love Is Coming." The Love Is Coming EP, and it's all about love. There, it's all about loving.
You are a lover man, and as we go. As we go, you love the woman them.
Yeah, man, I have to love the woman them. You know why? Come on, never did hear about Adam and Steve. I hear about Adam and Eve.
Punch that again.
I never did hear about Adam and Steve. I hear about Adam and Eve.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. So it's a man and woman thing. Is it? Of a Bible now. When you pick the Bible, the 10 Commandments, the first 4 is a dedication unto God. Like it describes your relationship with God. The remaining 6 describes your relationship with your fellow human beings. Okay, more to say to man to woman.
Not to man to man.
Yeah, man. That must say.
So a Jah Lead that deal with man and woman. Man and woman.
I love the woman them. I love the woman them bad. You know, I love the woman them bad. I treat them good. You know, it's nice to see women like.
And love you back too.
That.
Alright, so on that funny note, it's been nice right here with Jah Lead. Every time we meet, and it's good. No, we not go yet. Anybody to actually show an appreciation to for the contribution that we've had this time?
Lots of people. I would say a big thank you to my team. I have this little team. I mean, Lengwakat, NYB, AEC Fifi, who is my videographer. There are some people who wouldn't want their names to be mentioned, but hey, we are fast putting the team together. I mean, by the end of the year, people should prepare to hear an EP on Lonely. Because I have like 5 versions of Lonely to play.
The Lovers Rock we are itching to have.
Yep. The Lovers Rock is already done. I'm bringing the featuring they expected me to bring. Nice. Many people gave a suggestion on Twitter. Okay. And God being so good, I mean that. Break the news and we go. No man. Hold on there. See, the artist is like, Jah Lead, you know what? Long time you have the thing. So Mokwili, the people them on a quiet note before they realize, boom in your face.
Is it among a Triple S?
I mean, yes.
All right, so on that note, I can confidently say that expect Jah Lead, Stonebwoy, Jah Lead, Samini, Jah Lead, Shatawale. Is that not it?
Basically, I'm looking forward to putting the 3 of them on Triple S remix.
All right, so Triple S remix, we do finally freestyle Triple X, and then we come to Lonely, and we're good to go.
I'd love to sing Keke.
Go on.
Say every beanie I can, na me power chow I will make day what day. And yeah, me sa how di Sabi sabri bimpo na me no makama wedja, darling. Till I no catch him na me power chow and fa when imuna sang kodaye. Oh no, oh baby, shabu ya me sadia na wahame makumeji into me stand. Too much heart pressure because heart pressure leads to breaking, and you know this. So the bay me down if you were baby I rame could be a major baby. My baby, aya jiji, aya so keke, oh Syria na meniaji. Na mama kuma tombe yam baby. What don't you akuma mukiz a bit makuma mupono baby. Was sink it and get any mojereno. What's rana me when on the be men said. Baby, your baby, Gigi. And then Triple S, right? Okay, so Triple S goes like, well, Mona Stone, and I'm no boy. Long time I tell you, Zemesa no Shatawale. Hey, yo, I don't need to tell you, me, sat no, it's a mini, but you drop the beat, more kill it in a just like a minute. I'm not Stone, and I'm no boy. Long time I tell you, Zemesa no Shatawale. Hey, yo, I don't need to tell you, me, sat no, it's a mini, but you drop the beat, more kill it in a minute. Watch how I make your girlfriend switch to this. Watch how the obo girl a shake to this. Chingling you one feel rise and a twerk to this. One move to this. I tell you one feel lock to this. I swear, my people need the songs like this. That's why I wrote it and I bring it in at the punch like this. Hey yo, go and go tell it to DJs like this. That songs like this deserve to be on what playlist. And Mona Stone, well, Mona boy.
You can never be Stonebwoy, Shatawale or Samini. But Lonely, and then we sign out right here on our price.
Ladies, here we are going to do that. Okay, so Lonely started like, hello, what's it been going on? My friend, I'm watching Bumba. Order me better, me who's a Boboja. Hello, I want brain when they wine and friend was happy Bumba. My dear, me pesa me buta boboja. Oh yeah, I'm feeling lonely. Me ya anda wo me tonight. My baby, I'm coming my way feeling right. Me ya wo mama why nice. Mama why fun. I'm thinking of you.
Yeah, already I guess it's been an honor talking to you every time right here on the show, and thank you very much. Keep on making some of us very proud. And we're always behind you. Thank you very much.
Pleasure and honor.
Right, so it's been nice. Very nice conversation with the man like Jah Lead. Explains it and then defend himself on many other things way. Alright, on that note, thank you very much for speaking with us on this episode of Roots Rockets. My name still remains Ras General. It was nice right here. Big up.